You can let go of Violet because she's hungry.
Oh, I can let go. I can let go of her because she's hungry.
Yeah, we got this little thing.
Your mic is just really good at picking up sound. Your mic's so
I'm the baby.
I get to hear screaming 3 times over,
My
guys.
my goblin babies
you can come join me at the table, Mark,
need
if you want to.
attention.
There's a chair on the opposite side of me.
Gobo invasion. All right, everybody. We're about to get stuff
I'm
rolling.
here.
All right, so
here.
hi
Roll
everybody.
initiative.
This is Dwarven
Roll
Halls.
initiative.
This is episode 2 of the Dwarven Halls series. We recorded episode 1 and episode 0.5 so far. Whoops. And I am Steven. My name is Justin. Nice to meet you guys. And
Can't hear you, buddy.
to my left here is Jeremy. Introduce yourself. And we'll continue forward. Well, that's above average.
They're easy with him.
When you survive is drink more water. Just to prep you in case you go over the what? It's just to prep you in case you go over the Middle East and you can take it. I bet people can take it. Like, oh, guys.
Hey, Steven, Mark, mute your mics whenever you're not talking.
Crazy gold stuff
Okay.
and all kinds of metallic colors.
You can mute yourself on Skype. There it goes. All right, Jeremy, if you'll introduce yourself and your character.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I think people can read. But I play Mog Hammersmith, the dwarf cleric of Ilmater. He's a little drunk, and he kind of tries to like everybody.
All right.
That's all I got right now.
All right, Rygon. John, did you walk away from your mic? Yep. Mark, go ahead and unmute yourself and introduce yourself and your character.
Technology. I wish there was magic instead of technology because technology stinks sometimes. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm Rindick.
I second that.
And I'm
You
a
guys
monk
need to play Shadowrun.
who is a Shadowrun. Anyways, I'm a shadow monk who is about as confused and as mixed between light and dark as, well, shadow. And I'm kind of along for the ride, really. Right now I'm kind of just not really sure where I am in the world. The end. Next.
Rygon, if you'll introduce yourself and your character.
So, I'm Rygon or something. I kind of just do whatever I want because anger and barbarian like and throwing tables. That's fun. But anyways, I'm kind of alongside with Mr. Jeremy here. Gotta get to the next, next town to drink more. So, based off of that, boom, boom, boom. Anger. And
You mean your barbarians don't have booze?
No.
Your tribe? Why aren't you guys making
tribe.
booze?
They have a
No,
natural drunk
I
state
drink it
all the time. They just
from
always drunk.
next tribe to, quench my thirst.
Alright, is it my turn? You're still on mute, Justin, if you're talking. Do I go? Do I not go?
Yep.
Go now? Go now? Go. Okay. Steven, also known as Steve O'Ray. I am a sorcerer, not a warlock, not a wizard. I will shank y'all. They'll keep calling me a wizard. Sorcerer.
Screwdriver.
Personality type consists of not really after the gold, but more after heritage and magical items, pertaining to dragon heritage. Also like alcohol a lot. The character likes to get drunk, numb the mind a little bit. He thinks too much. He thinks he's smart. He's not that smart, but he thinks he's smart. So. Yo,
All
what
right,
up,
and then
fam?
we were also missing Ethan, who plays Amlek, our tiefling fighter. He's currently not here. They're having an event in his town right now, so he won't be joining us tonight. All right. So, to get started, first things first, Rygon, if you'll tell us what happened last time we were here, and then we'll have the rest of the group roll to see what happened in the last episode.
LOL. What? Okay, so basically, I woke up and I had no idea what was going on. There were too many busty ladies around me. I was like, oh, well, hey, who should I, sway this way or that way? But anyways, apart from that, I came upon an asshole of a barbarian, and I told him, hey, what's up, dude? And he said, oh, screw you. And so we decided to fight. I trumped him. He died. Well, no, he didn't die. He decided to succumb to my mightiness as a barbarian. Blah, 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 blah. I punched him in the face, and yes, that's the little bit of the story. Was that good enough?
I guess that will work. Not 100% accurate, or any percent accurate, really, but all right.
It's barbarian, right?
Yeah. Jeremy, Steven, Mark, I need all of you to roll a d20 for me, please.
I already did. It's a 15. Do you hear me on that, Justin? Do you see the 15 I rolled
Rygon and
earlier?
Mark, I need you to re-roll. Or nope, just it's Mark, because Rygon wasn't here for that episode. So Mark, if you'll tell us what happened last time.
Did he roll?
Okay, well, I messed up. I was kind of running behind. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing again?
Need you to tell us what happened last time.
When we were
Okay.
all grouping up.
When we were all together. Okay.
No, how we all came back together.
Okay. Anyways, well, since I'm as confused as everybody else, all I know is we all got Mog's summons, his little invitation. We went to his smith, his forge, and then we decided to go down south looking for Rygon, who was looking for his tribe, and we traveled. And Mog used like channel something water thing and pushed us down the river really fast. So we were kind of like surfing on a riverboat. And then we got to a town or something like that. And then we stopped, and then Rygon was, mud wrestling with his fellow barbarians and talking about rocks and becoming the chieftain of the barbarians of the rock or something like that. That's what I got out of it.
All right, so last time everybody was split up and they had to come back together.
So into these, man.
And they all went through some different fights and things in order to get back together. And then they were showing up and they saw Rygon out here wrestling with some fellow barbarians.
One that's just all animal totems.
And there you go. You guys can make D&D happen.
Okay. I'm not sure if I was drinking before we came here, so I'm gonna do one of. Oh, where is it? Up, I can't find it. There we go. Nope. I guess I was drinking on some level.
Apparently.
I see nothing, so I will walk over here.
Mog's just walking around in the background here. All right. a thing. Mog will find you eventually with his 5 perception.
Oh, that's why I can't talk. I'm on mute. Ah. Justin, do I still have this guy by the neck?
No, this is a different fight. This is like 5 years later. You're just training.
Oh.
You've been the
I'm
leader of the
training
tribe
the
for
guy in
5
front of me
years.
then. So I'm training the guy in front of me.
Yes.
Oh. All right. So then I throw this guy in front of me and we're like, you're unworthy. Ah.
So you throw this guy and he lands over here in the dirt. And he's like, ugh!
What did I miss?
All right,
All
what are
right,
you doing,
so-
Steve-O?
I missed something. He's been the leader of the tribe for 5 years, but didn't we just walk up on him? I'm so confused.
He's out here training in a fighting arena. He's been the leader for 5 years. That last one happened like in the past when you guys all split.
I'm a little. I missed something. Go over the basics. I have no idea what's going on.
Rygon's out here
I'm-
just fighting with some dudes training. He's getting some strength training in. He's training some dudes with some strength training.
So
And you guys walked up on him training.
So his other fight was years ago.
Yes.
So we didn't walk up on him becoming the chief.
No.
Okay.
I am the chief.
You walk up on him as he is the chief.
He was
Okay.
the whole time.
He was the chief the whole time.
As he is the big cheese.
All right. Okay. We guess I don't know. Turned him into a kitten last time. I'm not sure if that's even canon now.
Nope. That little interaction didn't happen because there wasn't everybody here.
All right. All right.
So Rygon just threw a dude. Mog, if you want to make another perception, since I'm sure that made some noise.
I'll do it. I'll do the thing.
All right, you kind of shake out of your daze a little bit. You look over and you see Rygon.
I run over to him and where he's going? Come back.
I start yelling at these kids. All
All right. As he runs away, I want to go ahead. I want to tackle Rygon.
All right, give me a strength check.
Oh, that was a
No,
save.
I'm going to throw a strength save.
All right, you give me a strength
I want him
check.
to bounce off of me.
All right, give me your strength save, John.
Where the hell is my shit?
Don't make me pump
Can't
myself
find
up.
it.
You remember the last time we wrestled?
Yes, it was ultimate. It was amazing. It was glorious.
You got your ass kicked by a midget.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
So you
Wait,
managed
wait,
to
wait.
stay on your feet, but you do stumble a couple of steps as
Wait,
Mog
no, I
slams
did
into
something
you.
wrong. Okay.
Your roll's
Yeah.
there.
No, I did it right. I accidentally selected strength save twice, so I was trying to exit out of it.
Oh, you're good. All right. So you've kind of slammed into him, Jeremy. He didn't really fall to the ground or anything. So you're kind of hugging him.
All right, so
I want to continue hugging him.
All right.
Justin?
What are you doing?
No, so I felt it. So I looked behind me,
Oh yeah, you stumbled a couple steps. He hit you pretty hard.
and what I do is with my fist, I punch him in the chest, try to get it away from me.
All right. Throw a strength roll for the attack there. You definitely hit him in the chest and knock him away from you. Jeremy, you kind of fall back and slam into your ass on the ground.
So I ignore him, and I continue to try to train these barbarians in front of me.
All right.
Is this after you punch me?
Can my perception roll be noticing all this that's going down right now?
Yes.
What roll would I need to make to try to get Rygon's attention?
Rachel! Rachel! Rachel!
Am I on mute? I
No.
think I'm
Nope.
on mute.
Nope.
Okay, I'm not. Okay.
What are you doing, Steven?
I just want to get Rygon. What rolls do I need to make to get Rygon's attention?
You can yell. I mean, he can hear you and stuff. You don't have to necessarily make a roll.
Yeah, but he's gonna be stubborn, so I know I'm gonna need some sort of roll eventually.
You can try beforehand.
Okay.
I know
I
he's
got-
a barbarian. He's gonna be like
Yell at
this.
Rygon in order to try to get his attention. What is
Those are
Rygon?
saves, though. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what?
He's yelling
That was
at
me.
you.
Oh.
That was
You
Jeremy
punched, right?
from when you punched
Okay,
him.
I do a swift look at Steven. And I think I recognize him, but I snap out of it, and I continue to train these insubordinates.
All right, so you keep doing your training. Rindick, you got anything?
I'm having issues with the iPad Rule 20. That's why I keep jumping in and out. So you may have to move the character for me, but
Justin has a spare laptop if you want to use it.
Riddick wants to participate in the training.
So you're gonna start going and wrestling one of these barbarians down here? This guy that John threw, probably?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so you start wrestling with this guy, and he's all about it. I mean, he is gung-ho about wrestling with you right now. He's gonna try to pick you up and throw you.
Oh, no. What am I doing?
Roll me a strength check. Strength save, rather.
Well, if this thing would let me open up my character sheet, I'll get to it.
Did you say you had a spare laptop, Steven?
No, I thought you did, didn't you?
No, it got stolen.
Did it really?
We've got a spare thing. It's not here, but it's spare.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna imitate Rygon.
All right. You're on mute.
We lost.
You're on mute.
Oh, we lost. Mark.
Justin, your sound isn't going through.
I tried it with the website. I'm going to try with that again.
Okay.
Maybe it'll stop taking
There you go.
So he picked you up, and he throws you, and you land about 10 feet away, slamming into the ground pretty hard. Rygon, you kind of notice the dwarf next to you imitating you, trying to yell at these guys and training them.
I want to pick up a rock and yell at Rygon and say, look at this nice rock.
I've got a shiny rock over here.
So Rygon, you hear something about a rock.
What's a rock? Would I do a charisma save, Justin?
I did it.
If you're going to
Charisma
resist.
Well, okay, so they're showing me that rock. It's such a good rock.
If you make
I
a
did too.
charisma save, you have to do it with
Oh,
disadvantage because this is about rocks now.
Wrong
All right,
with my
I will do
I did
it
my
as
charisma roll as a save.
Just
and
for
not
the
a regular.
funsies.
What'd you roll?
Oh my god, I see the rock.
Rygon, you are enamored by this beautiful rock that Steve-O
Look
is
at the
holding,
rock.
which happens to just be a regular, normal gray pebble.
I throw the rock to Mog. Not at Mog, to Mog.
All right,
I'm
Mog,
not paying attention.
So,
All right, whose turn is it, Justin?
so you feel a rock kind of pelt you in the back of the leg, kind of in the calf.
I continue my deception on these other barbarians.
Barbarians are listening to you heartily because they're a little bit enraged at this point. They're not really paying attention to who's yelling at them. Rygon, you see that rock come flying over and hit the dwarf next to you and fall on the ground.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, if you want to do something. There's not really turns right now. You
Yeah,
guys
we're
are
just kind of going.
out here.
I throw an intimidate because I don't give a fucking shit. And I turn towards the barbarians who think they are enamored, and I say, no! Attack these guys. Attack Mr. Hammersmith and this whatever person who's called Steve Ray. Use your training and use it well. This will be your final battle and what will judge you to be an actual barbarian.
All right, so initiatives.
Oh, here we go.
Nice, Steven.
What?
Turn tracker here.
Did mine still show up?
Yeah, I've got your 11
Yeah,
down
good.
here.
I was like, it wasn't. It said, "Oh, I'm not selected on my guy." So
Yeah, you didn't click on your token, so it didn't throw the roll into the...
I realize this is a thing now.
John, are you going to be participating in this combat?
Damn,
No,
dude.
I'm just watching because they will become barbarians and win.
All right, Mark got an 18. Right. All right. So, as Rygon says this barbarian charges forward to Rendick, who he's already attacked. And he's going to try to punch Rendick in the jaw.
Who's this dude? I have this.
Who is this guy?
7
Where'd he
will
come
miss.
from?
Alright, so Rendick, this guy comes and tries to punch you and just punches by your face. It just kind of flies by.
You're on mute, Mark.
So you kind of sidestep and let him punch you out by. I think your mic is muted.
I can smell all of that. It makes me so sad.
If I talk really loud, hear me. I can't hear any here right now. I got a spare
gaming headset in the car. It'll help because it's games mic, so it doesn't pick up a lot of surround sound. It basically tries to just pick up. This has got one. Yeah, that should help him.
So Mark, are you gonna try to hit this guy that tried to hit you, or are you just gonna watch him go by?
Oh, I've got plans. I've got some plans. I'm gonna.
All right, Justin.
This. I'm excited, John.
Oh man,
Justin.
Hold on. So Mark's gonna hit this dude for sure with a nat 20
Fingers
roll
crossed the
there.
spells go through.
Testing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's better.
Testing. Hello.
Very nice.
There you go.
Hello.
There we go.
I heard you like
You're a render.
When the wind blows, one rolls with the punches, or something like that.
All right, so he gets hit.
My monastery was kind of light on the poetry and a little heavy on the hitting.
And he kind of falls down. face first into the sand a little bit. All right, Steve-O, you just saw this barbarian charge, and you've heard Rygon tell these guys to
Why
try
do
to
we
fight you
have
guys.
echo?
When do you what, John?
Why do we have an echo?
Because they're all over there.
Because we're all in the same house.
And do I need to sit a little further away from you?
Maybe.
Would probably help. Oh, we'll go away.
So Steve-O, do a thing. It's your turn.
Right.
Very far away.
So the first thing we're gonna do is move a little bit. Kind of just move up just a little bit so I can cast a spell. I'm going to cast
Sorry.
Fear
Things only and small children. I'm just kidding.
on you.
On those two.
Let's see.
Succeed on a wisdom save.
Yeah, those two.
All right. What's your spell save DC in your spell section?
Can't tell which one. Type it.
Nice,
Steven?
No, that's
19?
I think mine's an 18 you said last time.
But
I'm not sure which one.
Section on your character sheet. It's a 15.
Yeah.
So one of them doesn't seem phased by it, and the other one kind of takes a couple steps away. Oh, no, he's got to run. The other one runs down to the corner of the arena, right past the woman carrying a tray full of food, walking towards Rygon.
Justin, I have a question. Should I actually do a initiative?
You're going to participate
So that because I'm the trainer.
Depends on whether you're going to be fighting or not. If the trainer, but you sick these guys on it. Basically, you know, that you're observing. You know,
True, but I am also making calls.
It's
What the hell is
getting
bag of
chips?
chips that Mark Scott.
It's my amazing energies building up. Come
It better be good, Mark, because Jesus right.
If you want to throw an initiative in, John, real quick, you can, so that you can be part of the initiative order next turn.
Those chips must be hard to freaking open.
No, it was my little boy.
A 9.
9. 9. You rolled for initiative.
10.
And the dragon said 9. Yep.
All right. Mog, you are up. Rygon has 6 some barbarians on you guys. You just saw one go pelting away from Steven after he was chanting over here for a second. And then you just saw one try to hit Rindick and come flying by him.
You know, Rindick might become a barbarian. This could be a good gig. I just need to work on the strength part. Multi-class as a barbarian, just because.
And that's your 15 foot around you, right, Mog?
Yeah, I'm getting that up.
You gotta make
Go on, Rygon, make your wisdom save.
Rygon, make a wisdom save.
Yeah. Where are you going, Wayne?
Alright, Rygon, you take 7 points of damage. As well as this other barbarian down here.
And let me see. I think I can do one more thing. Let me make sure that I do this correctly, though.
It's hard to fund the character. That's hilarious.
It's a fair debate. Josh is like, we've got a boy and a girl, why do we need another? But the other's kind of like, well, I kind of want another, but if we do have another, it's going to have to wait a little.
Should I do bar 2? Is that what it is?
Yeah, for a while,
What?
Okay.
Can everybody see that?
Yeah, I can see your bar. I don't know if everybody's
So-
there, but I can.
yes, if you bring him in here.
The other thing I want to do is I want to step down and I want to touch the ground underneath Rygon. And I'm
Wait.
I guess it's
Steven needs to mute himself. I can't hear you.
Yeah, it sounds like, because it sounds like you're standing right next to me.
Exactly, yeah. This is crazy. It's like, I took off my headphones. I could hardly hear them, but your mic is picking them up perfectly. I'm like, the
Yeah,
fuck?
what,
It's
Jeremy?
just, so it's just got to be the acoustics like.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and start talking.
all right. So I want to crouch down.
He muted you.
You listening? All right. I want to crouch down. I want to touch the ground underneath Rygon, and I'm going to cast Stone Shape,
He's an earthbender.
and I'm going to have it come up around his freaking feet and boot him in.
Okay. So Rygon, you just found yourself with some rock boots. What are you gonna do?
Guys, look at my sporting jeans. They're so good. They're so good. All right, I'm going to enrage, and I'm going to. Would I use a strength saving throw to remove myself?
It'll be a strength check, not a saving throw.
Okay.
Man, that damn bitch was hearing myself in my head. Oh, man. So Rygon, in an impressive strength, rips those boots off the ground. He's just wearing some stone boots right now.
Justin,
That's
flop. Wait, am I on
I'm
mute?
not on mute.
Oh. Okay. So, it's my turn.
Oh, there's a mute switch on
Yep,
this
that's
thing.
That's your action is breaking out, but you can still move and you have a bonus action and a secondary attack, I think.
This is a lot easier. There's a mute
So
switch
this
on
guy-
this thing.
And this guy, I'd like to know their. I'm going to roll perception. I just want to know what they're up to.
They're up to no good.
They are attempting to get to this one is attempting to try to get to Mog to fight against Mog.
Okay.
And then this one is trying to fight Grindig.
Okay, I'm going to roll and. They are not.
And this guy down here is running away.
Wait, who is running away?
All the way down here in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, this is Star Wars.
Yeah, that's a cool Star Wars book.
Well, he is not a barbarian. So I am going to roll intimidation to release you guys, telling them to fight harder. Wow, that's amazing. They obviously don't see me, Justin.
They're currently enraged just like you are in this battle.
Dad, I have to start over again.
Aren't really paying attention to anything other than the opponent before them.
Dad, look at the first page.
Like any real
All right.
barbarian probably would.
All right, so I guess that's that.
Okay. This barbarian backs up next to where Rygon is. And he pulls a great axe from behind him and swings it at Rindick. That's what I said, I think.
He said right on, but it's cool.
When you react, use.
Gonna use.
Oh, sorry. I am going to react, and what is that thing called? Some thief thing.
Evasion.
Evasion, yeah, dodge. Bonus.
Which adds.
It's a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Alright.
If I can find the right button. There we go. This thing is slow. Public. Boom.
Alright, so you managed to sidestep out of the way. And this guy tumbles forward, rolls a little bit, and jumps back up onto his feet, turns around and faces you ready. And it is your turn.
All right. Cool.
Justin,
I would like to.
Justin.
Okay.
I've taught these guys. I don't know what I have to roll, but I have taught these guys the second when you read it. It's in. I've taught them the extra attack. So what do I have to roll so that they can actually attack twice?
They'll start using that
starting on the next turn.
Alright.
They're technically high enough level. I think. They might not be. I'll check. Anyway, go ahead, Rindick.
Okay. I would like to. Let's try this. Oh, no. Okay. Push the right button. Okay. I want to do that, and then take a nice whack at his legs again, because I really like to see him on his back. And then
would you?
Here we go.
Would you?
Again. Yep. Yep. These barbarians are manly studs. And then I don't have
more. Tell me about them.
I don't have my unarmed attacks on here. I just realized. So kind of depends on what happens. If I can, I'll use my unarmed attack to try to leg sweep him or something. I don't know. Maybe is it grapple?
Those are really good. Those are really good rolls.
Let me make sure.
Jesus.
Attack what it is.
Because it's supposed to be dex. Okay. And it's just dexterity based. 1d, but it's 1d8 I think right now. I'm not sure. It starts 1d4, then 1d6, and then 1d6s because I'm level 6.
Yep.
Monk.
There it is.
Thank you.
I'm only jealous of those rolls.
But anyways, I kind of want to use my unarmed attack more for trying to knock him down or something. Try to get him prone. That's the word, prone.
All right. So throw in your unarmed 2, and then roll damage on all of those.
Nice.
And that'll hit too.
Shoot. Gotta remember how to roll damage.
Click on the name of the attack. So
What
where
the
it
hell,
says
man? You were the
Fangabang
one
Shoe
that
under the
discovered
29 and the
this stuff.
31 and the unarmed under 7 or under 18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the chat. Okay, gotcha. I think.
Dude, he just schooled your little barbarian pretty good.
That's fine. No, this is amazing. I love those rolls.
Oh, there
so
it is.
Good. Hey, man. That's one who was not ready to be a barbarian.
I mean, to be fair, these guys aren't armored right now.
Yeah. They are not worthy. Very nice, Mark.
Boom.
So you knock this guy's legs around, push him, he lands unconscious. Just knocked the heck out. He is out cold.
Never mind. Barbarians aren't as cool as I thought they were. I'll stay a monk. Thank you. That is all.
Let's see. Do for unconscious. Bam. So he is currently down. Steve-O, it's your turn.
Look cool. What? Video.
Yeah.
Ryan's laughing.
What's this?
It's a medical droid.
What's this?
That's another medical droid.
What's that?
What you gonna do, Steven?
This.
It's Scout Patrol.
Also.
A Scout. That's Han Solo with Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett.
What's this?
Boba Fett.
What are these?
It's Figrin Dan and the modal nodes. They're
What's
the
all
players.
this stuff?
We can hear you, Mark.
Helmets.
And
And lightsaber.
We can hear you, Mark.
what's all the...
Well,
I'm going to Scorching Ray on this guy.
This
Wait.
stuff.
Am I not muted?
That will hit. No, you're
Wait,
not.
he's attacking me, Justin?
No,
That's
he's
not you.
attacking this guy.
And
Alright.
hit?
Roll damage. Yeah,
Lightsaber.
I'm pretty sure.
That's a good blaster. That's another blaster. That's a blaster.
10 damage. Alright.
It's a lightsaber.
So your Scorching Ray hits this guy in the chest. He grunts a little bit, but he remains standing. Ready to go.
Hands feeder.
Alright, so this guy down here comes to his senses. And he's quite upset by the fact that he ran away. Kind of has eyes for Steve-O. So he's going to come barreling up this way.
Justin,
Right
I
into
throw a rock.
Wisdom save.
Oh, that's a strength save. Crap.
So
It's Luke Skywalker.
he's feeling bad. That's 14 at full strength.
It's the same guy.
So that roll there. So that's 35.
It's just straight.
Alright, Mog. This guy just came running up past you
Han Solo.
and gets smacked by your spear. Smacked around.
Okay, Kevin. I'm gonna put him again.
All right. Let's see.
Excuse me.
Justin, looks like you need another beer.
Oh. All right, Rygon doesn't have time for this.
So, what were you trying to do with the religion?
Just praying to Ilmater that this stops.
This stops. All right. As you start praying, Mog, you hear a small sound of chiming. And everybody on the battlefield is hit with a minor divine curse and is immobilized and silenced.
What? Whoa. Repeat all that. What the hell?
So as you were praying, you heard some little chiming sound, and everybody on the battlefield was silenced and immobilized with a minor divine curse. Everybody.
Did it get a wisdom save?
Nope. It's a divine curse.
Well,
Hey, now's a good time. I could employ my meditation skills. I knew they were going to come in handy sometime.
So as this happens, Rygon, your other two barbarians fall unconscious. And then
I ignore it.
As you're kind of stuck here and you can't talk and there's not really any other noise, a familiar woman walks up to you. Familiar because it's the woman that you sleep with all the time. You're immobilized.
Burn her! Burn her!
With a giant slab of meat on a big platter. She's like, dinner is ready.
No!
And
Strength save, Constitution save.
I walk over to her. Is beer?
She does tell you that there's beer in the camp.
All right. I want to drag immobilized Rygon back to the house.
All right.
No! Strength save!
You have to do disadvantage. If you do any kind of save, you're kind of cursed at the moment, John.
What do you want me to roll?
I was going to say, I should get advantage.
Be a strength save, and you do get advantage, Mog.
It's still 14.
Advantage, Justin, right?
Strength save with disadvantage.
Okay. Give me a second. That wasn't rolled right. Ah! Fuck!
So Rygon's remaining there, but Jeremy gets some unexpected assistance as the woman reaches up and grabs Rygon's ear and starts pulling him as well.
No!
So between the two of you, Rygon starts to move very grudgingly, just kind of getting dragged forward a little bit.
Oh!
Beer, Rygon, beer.
Steve-O, Rindick, you guys are released from the curse at this point. You guys can follow.
No.
Okay. Follow the leader. Follow the follow the beer. Follow the beer.
All right.
Follow the beer.
So much anger.
So this woman, with Mog's help, of course, drags Rygon to his tent, while Rindick and Steve-O are following.
No. Resistance.
And she sets out some platters with meat.
No.
And she's pouring beer. You get to pull your ear away, but it smarts pretty good. I mean, you just yanked your ear out of her hand, so that didn't feel very good. It hurt.
No, you suck.
You're definitely not in a rage anymore.
Oh, please. I'm very angry. I do not like this.
See what happens when you pray to your deities?
That was
I really didn't want to kill a bunch of barbarians.
I'm going to destroy this tent because I am angry.
So, Rygon, you start ripping your own tent apart. And as you do, just bags full of rocks start to fall down, and rocks start to spill all over the ground. The rocks that you spent so long collecting.
No. No.
Those are my rocks.
I'm so angry.
She smiles at you and hands you a large tankard that's about the size of your chest almost of ale. Says, "Here you are, little boy, you need to drink up." And then she slams a slab of meat that probably weighs about 20 pounds on a plate and hands it to you as well in your other hand.
Okay, I grab all this. I mean, I'm like pretty weighed down, so I'm like, thank you. I'm very grateful, but it's obvious that strength is not my forte, and I waddle away close to the fire to sit and drink. And I sit, and then I eat, and then I drink. Well, they do whatever. I don't
guess
I got
got
bigger
cold.
food. I'm good.
So, Mog, as you're sitting there, she comes up to you with what looks like a half keg and sets it down next to you. But it's got a handle on the side like it's used for drinking out of.
Oh
and she
my
sets
goodness.
a big 40-pound platter of meat next to you as well. Says, "You better eat up. You need your strength."
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna give her 48 platinum pieces.
She takes
I
them.
tried to stumble over to that keg.
She takes
And
them
I tell her,
happily.
you must know dwarves. Thank you very much, my dear.
She takes them happily and starts stringing them into her hair like ornaments. Very
That's
dexterously.
Pretty sweet. Yeah.
So, Rygon, you stumble and kind of fall head first and slam into the ale for a second and take a couple drinks and then sit on the ground. And then the woman comes and sets
Rygon.
another half keg next to you with a giant platter of what looks like to be half of an elk in front of you and says, "You better eat. We have a lot to do tonight." And she stares at you meaningly, and then she goes into the tent. It starts
What do I
cleaning it
roll
up
for that?
and putting it back
Charisma.
together.
Charisma. Charisma. Where is it? There it is. -1. I believe in you. Oh!
Rygon, you feel like you should really listen to this woman. You start to remember that
All
she's
right.
a little bit frightening.
Frightening, eh? Let's intimidate her. Wait, where is it? Intimidation! Huzzah! Oh my Jesus. Yes! You don't tell me what to do.
So you're trying to intimidate. Let me pull up her sheet again. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
This is a
She
she-woman.
smiles at you.
Wow.
And chuckles a little bit. And starts rooting around in your bed. Rearranging your pillows and things.
Interesting. What do I...
Right.
Where's the playful setting?
Where's the playful setting? Steve-O, you notice this woman seems to have a little bit of control over Rygon. She's just rooting around in what appears to be his tent, and you can tell very easily that it's his tent based on the huge sacks of rocks that are hanging down everywhere. They seem to be mostly normal pebbles. You see a couple of gemstones maybe, but it's just mostly just regular normal rocks that seem to have been piled into bags and left hanging. And she's kind of rearranging his bed a little bit, making it look a little bit more comfortable than it did before.
Can't hear Steven.
Are you muted, Steven?
It's not good.
He said that's it. Alright. So, now you have seen 3 of your companions Steve-O, the last thing that you notice is that Amlek is missing.
I want to do. It's here somewhere. It's a thing, but I gotta find it. I do like this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is this.
Nice, Steven.
Okay, combine the two. Can I pretty much sense that there was a deity here that Amlek away from us? Since you said the whole hand of God thing earlier, I don't know. Does that work?
Go ahead and roll a history check real quick, too. And throw advantage on it from those other two rolls being so good.
Public and
Alright, you know that tieflings would definitely not react very well to a divine curse, especially from a good aligned god. And that he might still be paralyzed on the battlefield.
I mean, for the sake of... He's not here, so I'm not going after him. If he were, I would, but he's not
Throw
here,
him in the
so-
cart. I threw him in the cart.
Okay, I'll go. Can I just tell Mog and be like, hey, pretty sure your curse kind of fucked up our friend. Can we go put it someplace safer?
Forgot about that dude.
So Mog,
Yeah,
you go over there, and his
Me and Mog.
normally blue scaly skin is kind of red tinged right now, and he is frozen stiff, like he cannot move at all. And you pick him up and throw him into the cart.
All right, I do what I can to make him feel better.
Can I put him to sleep?
All right,
Can I
so
just-
you seem to be able to rearrange his body into what appears to be a more comfortable position, and kind of pile up some cushions and things around him in the cart so that he would be a little bit more comfortable. Steven, you could try to put him to sleep if you want to throw a medicine check or something on there, or if you have a spell.
I don't have.
I want to do. I want to do a Vulcan neck bench. No, I'm just- I want to use my skills and do this nerve endings and
Here's what I'm gonna do.
acupuncture
Here's what I'm gonna do.
and
I'm
needles
Throw a
and
dex.
poke the bastard. I mean, I want to.
Throw a dex on there, Mark. Throw a dex check or a medicine check.
Oops, wrong button.
You're gonna shock.
I'm going to use my shocking grasp to kind of like mess with the neurons in the brain to put him to sleep.
Throw a medicine on top of that.
Oh no.
So he kind of twitches a little bit, and his eyes start to close. And he starts to breathe a little bit easier, it sounds like. And then Mark, trying to use some acupuncture to put him out, actually just kind of slaps him on the side of the head, and you just see him lose consciousness.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
All right, as I make it back
Yeah.
over to Rygon and that half a cask of
You're not
beer,
supposed to do acupuncture with the staff. Oh,
I want
my
to
bad.
I want to pick up my beer and I want to smash it into Rygon's cup, and I want to be like, "So, you any good at killing dragons?"
Go ahead there, Rygon. Talk to him. Speak.
Wait, what? Come again?
Are you any good at killing dragons?
Let me tell you, back in the day, senor. Okay, give me a second. Let me roll something.
John failed to mention his barbarian is also Mexican.
No, I actually want to...
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to roll a history check because I actually want to tell him of a time that obviously we've actually partook. But obviously I don't know the current situation.
Sweet.
I'm making it more difficult than I can, but I'm going to roll a history.
So you're
One
kind of trying to
time I
tell
had
him
this
about your
dream.
dream, at least?
Well, I guess.
I mean, kind of. Okay. So Rygon. So Rygon, what you do is you kind of explain that you remember dreaming one time about murdering some dragons, and you're pretty sure that it happened, and you're pretty sure that you were by yourself when it happened, and that you were pretty awesome. You were like jumping off cliffs and smashing things with a sword for a while, and then you found a cool axe, like just handed to you by like a dead dragon. Like it was just like, here, you killed me, have an axe, and you took the axe and killed a bunch of more dragons, and then you ended up here.
All right, so I guess Jeremy needs to be like,
So
okay.
that's the kind of story he
cool.
feeds you.
Okay,
Cool,
sounds cool,
Rygon.
bro.
So hey, Mr. Barbarian. I know you're like chieftain and stuff. I can see that. Like those dudes were pretty good about listening to you and all that good stuff. But yeah, we came down here to find you, to potentially take you with us to go and fight some dragons.
So Rygon,
No, I question him. Why want me?
Can I chime in?
I heard about
Yeah,
this
if you'd
like
like.
barbarian chieftain who's kind of like a little crazy, likes the rocks, and was pretty good about swinging an axe around.
I'm no crazy. Why want me?
Well, you seem like a stout fellow.
No. Sorry.
So Steve-O kind of shouts at you, asking if you remember them. You want to make another history check, John?
Or do you just want to remember us?
So you kind of have a fuzzy memory of maybe a dwarf once upon a time being around you, but you're not really sure. So go ahead and react how you'd like on that
Rygon,
info.
don't you remember all the beautiful rocks we found together? Don't you remember the giant dragon stones?
Small.
All right.
No.
With Rendik's question about giant pretty rocks, make another history check with advantage. You pretty much
Rock, not small.
Your soul belongs with us. We will find many great rocks together.
So Rygon, your memory starts to come back to you of the dream that you had, and these people look extremely familiar with the people that you saw in that dream as you're looking at them. In fact, you really recognize, in particular, Steve-O. As you put together the piece where he's shocking grasps one of his companions in the back of his cart. That really jumps out at you as a memory of something that you remember about Steve-O, something about his shocking grasp.
Right over there.
Burn him! Burn him!
I still have my polymorph. We shouldn't attack.
Stop.
He doesn't know
What's
that.
up? I'm just joking. What's up, dude?
All right,
Be
so
friendly.
John, your dream about these people starts to come back to you here.
Come hang out.
Steve-O. You, wizard of nothing. Tell me more.
I look at him with distaste
Where
because he
did you
called
come
me
from?
damn
No.
wizard.
No. What? You shock everybody. What do you want? Tell me now.
Is he trying to intimidate me?
No! Stop talking. I know you.
Trying to figure out the right burn.
Unless I have to do a saving throw, I just kind of look at you like
Tell me
I
now.
always do because I
Tell me
know
now.
this is within your character. You're just kind of yelling. I'm like, whatever.
No!
I point to the dwarf. I'm like, talk to Mog.
No! I know you.
Are you
No.
just waking up to this?
He is.
I
He's starting to remember his dream because Rindick mentioned something about the dragon orbs as big shiny rocks.
Rocks? Rocks!
I've
Show me
had my drink
Rocks!
and like come drink with me and I'll tell you more.
No. Rocks. Show me all the rocks. Rocks. You.
Just like my character, I'm extremely confused at what's going on at the moment.
Hey,
Who's kind of baffling, and I'm like,
hey, Steve-O, do you have one of those dragon orbs, or did you destroy all those?
I think the one that we had got broken.
that's not really something I want to talk about at the moment because I'm not even really sure myself. Actually, yeah, I don't have a dragon. I don't. Rygon, this is babbling nonsense. Let's talk to Mog. He understands you better.
Out of
I say that
confusion, I grab Steven by the neck, trying to ask questions.
So you grab him by the neck?
Yes, because I need answers to my questions.
Oh, okay.
Give me a strength check and a strength save, Steven.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or if you want to do something else to avoid this, Steven.
Um.
How far away is Rygon?
10 feet.
Alright, well, I just go invisible before he can reach me.
Very nice.
Do we need to? I turn to Mog. Do we need to call for Pepe? Do you think that'll jog his memory?
I just told him about killing dragons. I don't think calling Pepe down is going to do anything.
Is he going to continue to? Are you going to continue to try to get a hold of me, John?
Well, you're invisible now. You disappeared.
Yeah. I wanted to know what Rygon's going to do.
Did it succeed, Justin?
You did not succeed in grabbing him because he disappeared right before you reached him.
So I freak out. I'm looking at my hands, and I enrage. Because I'm pissed. Because I need answers. I need to know what's going on right now.
I don't want to waste all my spell slots on this.
Who is invisible? Like who? Who is in the battlefield?
Who was?
No, like who is in the battlefield? Because obviously, excuse me, both Steve and I were in proximity, but now he is not because he's invisible. So who is also in the battlefield?
So, I mean, you're right here by the fire, John. Like, you're still at camp. Chilling by the fire. You're not, like, in a battlefield.
Oh.
You've kind of been eating some dinner and hanging out.
Dude, Rygon, chill out. That's why we came here, yo.
No! I need answers!
To what? I don't hear any questions.
Where the fuck Where the fuck are we? Tell me all the things. I'm so angry.
Well, 5 years ago, before you wandered off into the wilderness and found yourself a barbarian tribe and a bunch of rocks, and that lady was so nicely giving us food, you helped us chase down a crazy dragonborn fellow who was like trying to contaminate the world with shiny rocks. Not in a good way.
Kill him with the rocks.
We already did that.
Oh my god.
Now it's time to go find some dragons in a whole mountain of rocks.
Ah! Diabetes. That's not cool.
You have all the diabetes.
It's yours. Just have it.
So what do you do with this information, Rygon?
I call him down with no reassurance. I'm gonna say, hey. Sorry. Anyways, no. I understand. 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 They have an actual objective, and they need my help. Calm down and agree. And I say, "Ugh." That's what I say.
All right.
I lift my invisibility, and I appear back where I was, and I
He's
continue to eat
like,
and drink.
fuck.
So Steve-O just reappears. Boom! He's back.
Oh, enemy!
So as you startle, you kind of fall backwards and tip over into a half keg and fall into it, John.
And I drink the rest of it. Drink it
Make
all.
a Constitution saving throw.
Hey. Constitution, do me right. It's time to drink everything. Money.
So Rygot, you are like hammered, but you are still awake. It's somewhat coherent, but you're like there might be a little bit of drool kind of pooling in your mouth and kind of coming out.
Like K. So what's next, crackheads?
Well, I guess we wait till the following morning and everybody sobers up.
All right. So everybody kind of falls asleep in various places.
Oh, and can I do something before we fall asleep?
Sure.
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
No, I know.
I'm just gonna like throw out some magic out there. I'm gonna put on a show for the barbarians. I'm gonna like I'm just basically gonna create fireballs in my hand. I'm gonna juggle them because I'm drunk and I want to entertain those around me.
All right. So
We're having a party.
the barbarians seem a little bit intimidated by this show of magical force. They kind of all stare at you with suspicion in their eyes as they all go to bed.
You're staring at me with suspicion, but can I do a charisma?
You can try.
That's not good. That's not
Dude,
good at all.
roll a
performance
charisma.
as well.
Roll a charisma.
Did I not do that? Did I do that wrong? I don't understand. Did I do that wrong?
Roll a
Yes, you did.
charisma, not a charisma save.
Jeez. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Boom.
All right. So they seem to warm to you a little bit, knowing that you're just kind of trying to show them something that's cool and neat and that you can do. So they warm up to you somewhat. They're still a little bit wary. They're still a little bit kind of backed away, but they don't seem to be totally intimidated by you. Just not entirely trustworthy of the magic that you're throwing about.
That'll do. That's better. That's better.
So, as the night goes on, Rygon gets dragged back into his tent by that woman, as he has absolutely no dexterity, and the tent flaps close.
Lol.
And there's a bunch of noise going on there, and another barbarian comes over and invites you guys into his tent over here, where he's got some extra cots. So you guys all end up in the tent over here and some extra cots, sleeping. The night passes without further event. As you guys start to come to, what are you guys doing?
I am going.
Boys.
Rygon, you're still way passed out right now.
I was I demand expecting.
Hold on. I get myself off mute. Oh no, I'm not on mute. Sorry. I want to stumble out. I'm just basically looking for beer and food. Would that be a perception? Hey, what? Where's perception? Let's find some booze and food. Surely, there's somebody up at this hour with booze and food.
So as you stumble out of the tent here, you see the woman that fed you last night over tending this fire, getting it stoked again. And she seems to be cooking some fish. And there does seem to be a keg of ale that's just been cracked next to the fire.
You said, all right. You said she's stoking the fire. Can I help her light the fire, or would that be a bad thing?
You can. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna help out. I'm going to just use firebolt. Do I need to roll it, or can I just do it to help light the fire?
So roll it, because if you fail miserably, it'll be funny. All right. So you shoot a beam of fire into the coals, and the old fire stokes back up and starts catching on the new wood. And she thanks you as she starts spitting fish around the outside of the fire to roast.
I do like a little curtsy, like a bow, like like fancy style, because I'm a rich boy.
They're right
I
up
work
there,
for my
man.
mansion.
Up here.
And I just sit down and wait. I chill and wait.
FYI, I keep
All
this
right.
stuff in here.
Dude, it was on the table, but that's cool.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know. It's because we didn't put it away before, but
Rindick, Mog, anything from you guys?
Okay, I'm gonna look around and see if there's those other guys that we whooped yesterday, if they're still hanging around.
go for it, Mallard the Barbarian.
So
Put
throw me a
me-
persuasion.
Okay, I'm gonna persuasion. I'm gonna look around. I don't know whether I want to shame them or if I want to just give them a pat on the back and say, "Hey, that was a good fight."
So
Oh.
you do see the three guys, and as you kind of talk to them a little bit, you find out that they're all teenagers in the barbarian tribe, even though they're all well over 6 feet tall and quite built. And you kind of feel like you should congratulate them and tell them that they did their best. And
No worries. I may look small, but I am a master at dodging.
Okay.
I lack in strength. I make a book in agility. So you are experts to even land a single blow. At one time, you threw me. You were lucky you got your hands on me that time.
all right.
Well done.
And Mog, as you wake up in your cot full of animal furs.
Go ahead and put me over to the map. I want to pull out my map and have a look at it.
All right, put you over to the map. All right.
Go on about your business, people.
Anything I need to show you on the map, Jeremy?
No, I'm just going to look around.
Okay. Rygon, you begin to wake up and rouse yourself. You
Okay.
smell cooking fish and beer outside your tent.
Bear. Obviously, look around. See the woman to my side. I'm like, okay.
Actually, you look around and
Nah.
she's not there next to you. But as you're looking, you
shit.
can see the tent flap is thrown back again, and she's out cooking food by the fire.
I'm an asshole, and I'm going to just abruptly go through the tent, not through the opening, but just through the side. Be like, ah! Somebody.
So you run
There's
through the wall of your
jurisdiction.
tent.
Yes. I look around. Like to take note of what's going on.
Okay, throw me a
I
perception.
need to roll a perception.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see, little buddy?
So as you look around, You see Steve-O and Rindick down by the fire, enjoying some of the fish that was first starting to cook, and drinking some beer out of some mugs. You notice the tent that you know visitors stay in up here as well has the flap open. You do not see the dwarf anywhere, but as it looks like to you, it looks like most of the people in the village are just walking around, kind of doing their own little things like they normally would.
I'm curious where this dwarf is. I ignored breakfast. I continue prowling the town. Sounds weird.
So you know this tent is where guests stay.
All right, so I'm going to go forward and look. Perception. Want to know, and I'm going to ask. So I'm going to roll a perception, and I'm going to roll a. Oh shoot! What the hell? I'm also going to roll a charisma, because I want to know where the hell this dwarf is.
I don't know that you need the charisma. But as you look in, you see the dwarf sitting on a cushion with his map laid out on the board that you guys use for a table normally, as you normally sit on the ground to eat and things. And he's looking at his map very intently.
Okay, I'm
Also,
gonna roll
because you rolled such a
charisma.
good perception, you realize you're bare-ass naked.
And I say, hey,
Whoa! Whoa!
look
Wait a
at this
second.
masterpiece. Look at this masterpiece, crackhead. I'm gonna roll a charisma to ask him,
Disadvantage.
what are your intentions?
Roll disadvantage.
Oh my shit. Roll disadvantage.
So roll
He already
again.
did.
There's your disadvantage. There is your disadvantage.
So the Rygon busts in on you, bare ass naked, asking what your intentions are. Just kind of,
Wow, that's gay.
kind of waving around in the air in front of you, just like, eh. His hands are on his hips. He's kind of displaying himself a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Can I get advantage on a persuasion here?
Yes, you can.
Oh God! What the fuck?
All right.
Oh
Look,
shit!
Look,
I don't even want to know.
Rygon, I know you're the chief here, but I really, really can't talk to you in the state you're in right now. What are your intentions? Jeez.
Oh my God! I'm all okay. Sorry, I'm laughing too hard.
Oh, ill matter. What have I gotten myself into?
Okay, Justin. Oh God,
Oh,
why?
you can definitely hear the noise on the other side of the camp. And as you look over there, you kind of see that the other barbarians are kind of diverting their eyes away from the tent, just kind of trying to ignore the fact that Rygon's walking around naked. What you gonna do, Rygon?
I'm gonna act like I don't give a fuck. What would I have to roll? No, I just want to be
charisma saving throw.
No, I just want to be like, hey, I want to know. All right, charisma saving throw. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad, guys. Damn it! Trying to act character. I want to be gay. Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God!
So his persuasion, trying to get you to put some clothes on, kind of just goes over your head.
Oh my goodness.
I tell him,
Oh, hold on, can I do the thing?
what do you want to know? Where are you going? What the hell is going on?
Alright.
Well,
So,
okay. I'm down with this Ragon. Like, I guess you're not gonna change your stance on your stance right now.
Damn it, bitch! Know what's going on? I want answers.
Yeah, you're actually throwing out some questions. Oh God, bless it. Well, like I said last night, there's some dragons.
Do you have prestidigitation, Stephen?
I did the wrong spell.
And
Bad spell.
I would kind of like to go take these dragons out. I mean, Steve O'Ray kind of asked me to search for these dragons like 5 years ago, and it took me 5 years to find them.
So as you two are talking, Rygon appears to just have clothes appear around him.
Well then.
As Steven's minor illusion takes shape around Rygon, kind of covering him up for decency's sake. Rygon, if you try to touch the clothes, your hand just kind of goes through it, and you're kind of like scratching at your chest hair or whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to note that I don't even observe that it became clothes. I'm just like, they're like, roar! I just suddenly have clothes.
Alright, so he's told you what he told you.
Okay.
No, I'm thankful that all of a sudden Rygon is closed. Like, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
It's not every day you wake up to a barbarian naked at the front of a tent.
Yeah. Roar!
Oh, God!
Oh, shit!
Oh, God, please, no!
I'm just a dwarf!
I'm Lee. So, anyways, whose turn is it?
You guys are talking right now. There's
You're
not really any
drunk.
turns.
Okay. So, I was yelling at you guys, stating y'all are in my, quote, jurisdiction, and I'm saying, the hell do you guys want? And where the fuck are we going?
Wait, didn't I just explain all that?
No! Yeah, you did. Let's go. Wait, what is all this?
Well, that's why I'm looking at the map, man. I want to figure out where we go. At least
There's too much.
figure out.
There's too much quotation, Steven. Quit it. Steven, quit it. He said it. He said it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm not at home right now.
All right.
Yeah, it was working fine until it got really hot, so I just turned it up to 80.
I can settle down.
It's fine. It's fine, Mom. We're fine.
Mute, Steven, mute.
There's nothing that can be done about it, Mom.
Mute, Steven.
The unit freezes up. Hold on, Mom.
He doesn't have.
Can I play you back later? I'm in the middle of something. Not to be rude, but I am in the middle of something, so I'm sorry. I have to play back. Alright, I love you very much. You don't love me? Are you sure? Because, I said I love you, and then you were like, bye. Are you sure? You just don't love me for Wayne? That's what it feels like at the moment. I'm not convinced. Sure you do. You love your grandson. That's what you love. I see. I've been replaced. Yeah, I've been replaced.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this conversation that's going on right here.
That's cute. You used to be that cute. I see how it is.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
I love you, Mom. Right. Bye. What's
Hi,
going on,
Mom.
Justin?
I love diabetes.
All right, go on, Raygon. You can talk now.
Wait, I've been talking this whole time. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, I've been on the phone with my mom. And I
My
wasn't
mom.
on mute, so y'all heard all of that. So y'all know what's going
Yes,
on.
it was a good time.
Right?
Diabetes. Diabetes. Get you some.
All right,
'Cause
let's
it's
go.
diabetes time.
Let's go
Are
down.
we really that where we are?
All right. Well, I guess I'll walk out of the tent now, or I guess I'll wait until Rygon moves his nudity along.
Nudity.
I haven't dispelled the magic. He's closed for now.
Well, how long does that last?
I'm pretty sure it lasts until I dispel it.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Wait,
Hey,
where
well,
the fuck are we? I am
decides when the clothes go away, so
I mean,
have
you can
fun.
concentrate on it and keep it going.
I was gonna say you could use concentration to make it last longer, but if you just cast it and stop paying attention,
I cast it and stopped paying attention because I'm eating and drinking over here, so that would not. I'm not focusing on that shit. I'm doing other things.
so Raygon, the mystical clothes that were around you just disappear again. As Mog kind of sneaks out past you.
No. I'm not doing that. Don't put those words in my mouth. If he hasn't moved to the
Rygon
door,
is
I'm not
triumphant.
moving.
He gives
Just gently
no
roll
shit.
up the map and get ready to leave.
So it looks to you like Mog is trying to leave the tent, but it looks like he's not willing to leave with you in the tent. Kind of like your barbarians don't generally leave until you move out of the way or give them leave to do so.
Fine. Then I back away and imagine the tent kind of just like coming with me. So the tent collapses, given the fact that I'm like, whatever, this tent is with me, I guess. And I tear it apart, and I'm like, yeah, who's the next enemy?
So Raygon kind of knocks the tent over and then breaks out through the tent. He's looking around. So Mog, the tent kind of collapses on you, but you can kind of see where the entrance to the tent was.
Well, I'll wait until I hear Rygon move away, and then I'll find an exit.
So obviously I'm fucking naked.
So Raygon, looking around, you don't really see any enemies. Make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. You can try, Steven. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
you aren't phased too much by it, but you feel a really cold breeze kind of blowing up between your legs. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Is it?
Oh yes. As any cold breeze would be for a man.
What I do is I grab the tent, I tear it a little bit, put it on my body, wrap it. What would I have to roll from that?
You can do that.
I use the tent poles, I remove them, and I actually use a rock on the ground to actually give a point. What do you have to roll?
Are you trying to make javelins?
Yes.
Why? You're in your own camp.
Oh. Are there javelins available? Let me do a perception.
Yell at your tribesmen.
No,
Somebody
they're
get
not
me
the
a
guys. Wait, I am my own camp?
Yeah.
You're a barbarian leader. You're the chief.
I didn't realize that we were on my own camp. Jesus
Yeah, they
Christ.
came to get you. Like Mog explained last night while you were hammered.
He was hammered.
Hammering is great.
He did get hammered later.
Okay. So, I just ripped cloth from that thing. Actually, make myself presentable. And I'm gonna shake a jiggy. They're like, yeah, I'm good. But I remove nothing. But I actually pull out Ilmater's Wrath because I am ready.
You do not have Ilmater's Wrath on you currently. You walked out of your tent without
What?
it.
What the fuck?
You're bare
Naked,
ass naked.
Rygon.
Huh?
You were naked.
You are naked.
As in unarmed.
Naked is a good time. It's a good time.
Naked is the day you were born.
Yes. So, given the fact that I'm naked as fuck, I rip some of this tarp from this whatever. I give myself a man diaper, and I actually rip those goddamn tarp tent whatevers to make javelins. Can I do that, Justin?
Give me a dex check with a disadvantage for trying to make javelins with a piece of rock.
I will do whatever I want. It's gonna take time.
Also throw an intelligence with disadvantage as well, because you're trying to craft a weapon.
What'd I miss?
Rygon's trying to make weapons out of tent poles.
Alright. Alright.
Sticking with that double number.
Yes.
Right?
So what was the
21,
other
21, 9, 9. Intelligence.
It is destiny. He was fated to come to this point.
Where the
She's
fuck?
kind of chuckling
Where-
beside you, watching this all go down, Steven.
Wait, intelligence. Where is it? There it is.
That's a good question,
It's
Rygon.
two. Disadvantage. Where is it? You suck at life.
So Rygon, you're trying really hard to make these javelins, but you can't seem to hit the stick in the right place. You keep breaking them off.
I love it.
It's just not really working out for you very well.
That's all good. At least I'm trying.
So he's kind of moved out of the way at this point, Jeremy. Like, he's over here trying to smack sticks.
Alright, I'm gonna go tend to the wagon then.
Right.
You know, Rygon, I find that a good old pole is pretty good if you know how to use it. You don't really need to put a rock on it. You could just have a rock in one hand and a pole in...
Rocks! Rocks! Where are the rocks? Rocks! Rocks!
Hey, Rygon,
Rocks!
if you'll come with us, here,
Rigger.
Rygon, I've got a handful of gems. I will give this to you if you'll just come with us.
Rocks.
I'll present you with these gems if you'll come with us.
No, I don't see anything.
He pulls out 5 rubies.
Rocks. They're not rocks.
They are a rock.
I can see through them.
Gemstone is just a pretty rock.
Rocks.
Why did you stop?
What are you doing, Justin? You gotta do persuasion.
Yeah, throw persuasion on him, Mark.
Oh, okay. Oh, goblin falling over my feet. Hold on. This thing is slow. Okay.
You should do.
I'm coming. Persuasion. How about?
Look.
Oh, I thought you. Windows are open.
I didn't do any speaking.
Can keep it going.
Got the internet up on it.
Oh. Weird.
It shuts down.
Start life, boys.
No bueno on that one, Mark.
There you go.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Steven, you should drop a persuasion. It'd
So
be
Mog
awesome.
is down here tending to the cart. Are you kind of checking on Amlek while he's sitting in there too?
The whole cart.
Okay.
Making sure everything's in line, packed and sorted, and all that good stuff.
So as you're checking on the cart, kind of making sure everything's good to go.
What's that? Major. Oh.
I'm naked as fuck.
Take another image.
Yeah, you were.
You have to figure out what to do with food. Andrew, out.
So you're kind of checking on the cart and making sure things are ready to go. Kind of packing stuff up. The woman that helped you guys last night, Jeremy, comes over and starts piling some meats, some dried meats and some ale by the cart and saying, "This is for you guys." She was like, I'm sure Ragon's going to go with you. He's not very good at just staying around here. He gets bored training every day.
I thank her heartily for everything, and I wish her the blessings of Ilmater.
Her cheeks kind of glow
I
as you wish her
freaking
that, and
freaked
she
out.
heads back towards the camp.
Can I gift her something? Something that I don't technically have, but I just kind of want to, since time has passed. Can I gift her something? Depending on what it is.
Depending on what you want to try to gift her. What are you strength saving for, John?
I'm gonna just throw it in because I'm angry.
You're gonna throw a tent?
Because I'm just angry. Because rawr.
So you toss a tent.
I wanted to give her some pieces of paper, some scrolls that are about this thick, and basically all it is, I hand it to her and I was like, when you miss Rygon, throw these in the fire, and it'll basically create a minor illusion of him in the fire.
All right, I'll let you do that.
So I want to gift that to her because she's been so nice and everything, and I know that if we take Rygon, she's gonna miss him. So I just want, but she can't exactly cast the spell because she's a barbarian. But throwing it into the fire and creating basically like a fire image of Rygon.
A fire trigger.
Sounds good.
Sweet. Cool. So I mean, yeah. Cool.
So
what is she?
angry.
How does she react to this when I tell her all this?
She seems quite pleased with it and takes the papers and starts stacking them in on a table in their tent. Quite pleased.
Just to clarify, you will have clothes on when these are thrown. Except for one random one that has a nude. So good luck with
that. She kind of smirks at you.
Like, there's a little surprise in there for you. Watch these alone.
You don't want to watch these around the kids.
Not like it matters.
I think the tribe is probably used to it. I think
I was about to say
wherever she
Rygon just whatever you want.
Rygon's just busting out of his tent in the morning, butt ass naked.
Hey guys, heard you like wet kids.
You can actually kind of see, looking at his tent, that there's a spot that keeps getting stitched closed, and that seems to be the spot that he busts out on a regular basis because the stitches are broke right now.
So it's like, good morning, guys. Rawr.
Oh goodness. So Mog seems to be getting ready to leave. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm out of here. I've basically given the only thing I can offer this woman that'll matter. She doesn't care about platinum or gold or anything. So I've given her something and be like, thank you for everything. And I head back to the cart and wait for the rest of the group to gather so we can leave. Unless something happens to me along the way, that's what I do.
All right, so you're over here by the cart with Mog as he's kind of getting things ready. Getting inside the cart. Kind of getting ready to go. What are you doing, Rygon?
Being angry.
Being angry.
Being angry.
You got offered adventure, bro.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! I know. I remember. Rygon. There are some rock thieves. There are thieves who are stealing rocks from people. We have to go get them. You
What?
have to stop the rock thieves.
What?
The rock thieves.
Let's
People
go
are
get
stealing
them.
rocks.
Where? Where?
Well,
Where?
if you'll come with us, you can help us put an end to
No.
the rock thievery.
Kill them.
Barbarian.
Kill. Tell me more, or I kill you.
Shoot. Oh no.
Tell me more, or I kill you.
So, Rygon, remember
No.
the
Tell me now.
Dragonborn? The Dragonborn was stealing the giant rocks from the dragons and from us, and we want to go get those rocks back.
Now. The rocks. They must be saved. No. No. No.
Steven threw a pretty good persuasion on you there, Rygon.
No. To
It's
me.
a nat 20.
It was a perception. But I mean, if you want me to roll out a persuasion, I guess I can try.
Tell me. Where's the rocks? Rocks.
You just have to come with us to find them. We need your
Rocks.
tracking
Where we
skills.
go? No.
We need Rygon. We need your tracking skills to help us find the rock thieves.
These horses are slow.
I promise, if you
Josh.
come with us, we will find rocks.
No, these horses are too slow.
We will recover the missing rocks from your clan. Just ask your woman. If she goes back, I bet you'll find that you're missing some rocks.
We're going, John.
We'll go
We're
find
going.
those.
We're already at the world map. You're with us. We're going.
No!
Stop the rock thieves!
All right. So, Mog, have you decided your current route?
All right. I want to head to Waterdeep first.
Okay. You should be able to make it to Waterdeep within the day. And probably be arriving just before the gates start to shut.
Okay. That's fine. Did you finish it?
Waterdeep.
All right.
You come into
So-
Waterdeep right here.
Lily.
Ah. All right. Well, I want to find an inn for us, and I want to let everybody know that we're gonna be taking off probably at noon tomorrow, and that
Oh, yeah, I'm not
anybody
muted.
should get anything that they need before we take off tomorrow. If there's anything that anybody needs, I'm gonna go ahead and check my cart out, make sure that there's not something.
All right. So your cart looks a little bit worn out, but it doesn't look like it's about to break or anything. As you kind of look at it a little bit more closely, you notice that there's 4 casks of beer that the woman gave you, and 2 whole deer.
Nice.
The deer's worth of dried meats. You don't think that you need any food or drink, Steve-O, but you could definitely use some more rope and things like that. So Steve-O is suggesting you take some spare wheels and axles with you, Journey.
Yeah.
Which you could probably find wheels and axles for the cart. Probably 2 spare wheels and a spare axle for about 5 gold pieces.
Done.
Rygon, is there anything you want to shop for while you're in town? Or Mark, Steven, anything else you want to shop for while you're in town? You're in a very large city, an extremely large
Yeah.
trade port.
There's a whole lot of stuff here, so even the oddities that you guys think that you
I
need.
was going to say, even weird stuff or powerful magic items you could probably find here.
Okay.
All right, out of
I would.
Go
I'm
ahead.
looking at. I'm gonna look for some kind of maybe some bracers,
What
something
would you
like that. What what I'm thinking about is like the not like armor class, but like something that would help with like dexterity saves, something
So some bracers of
or
dexterity of some sort.
yeah, some kind
Throw me.
of or climbing.
Throw me a perception check, Mark.
Okay.
Give me a second. I need to use the bathroom.
So after traveling around the streets and looking through a few shops for a while, you eventually come across a small shanty-looking shop with a bedraggled kind of looking old man inside, who says that he's got some bracers of greater dexterity that he could sell to you.
Okay. Well, how much are you asking for him?
He kind of slyly hints that they're a little bit pricey, and he doesn't know that you might have enough money to buy them or not.
Oh. So you're looking for a first offer? Do I have any clue what like?
You could make
like a history check, maybe.
Maybe an insight check.
Insight.
Oh, insight. Different. Ilmater is not with me right now. Please come back at the beep. You can leave a message.
So, you think something of this kind of magical quality and type would be quite an expensive item. You don't think it would be very cheap to acquire or come across. It's probably a rare item, too, that's probably not made very often, is what you feel.
Well, I'm a monk, so
I'm a monk, so I'm kind of thinking, I don't really need this cash that I have, so I just ask him, would 15 platinum even come close, or is that just way low?
And he's like, "Oh, why, yes, of course. That will do quite nicely."
Okay.
He quickly snatches the 15 platinum out of your hand and puts it in a bag, shoves the bracers into your chest, and pushes you out the door. And you hear latches being locked as you get pushed out the door.
Uh-oh. I want to make sure these are for real. I don't know. Maybe can I check these out? Because
you can try to percept on them and see if you can see anything.
What do you need, Steven?
What are you doing, Lily?
I haven't found anything yet, so I'm waiting for Justin to move on to me.
Yeah.
So as you're kind of looking these over and investigating them a little bit, you do see some magical runes on them. You can't really read arcane symbology, but you do feel magical power, and you do think that you got a magic item. They don't look very worn out. They do look in pretty good condition.
I'll pass them by. I'll find Steve O'Ray and see if he can't tell me exactly. That's what I'm doing.
All right, so as you start wandering back through the city to probably go back to the inn to see if Steve-O's there, we'll move on to Steve-O. Is there anything you're looking for in the city? You're muted.
Yeah. Anything, I mean, just anything. I mean, anything is better than what I got. Anything magical. I'm looking for anything magical in the city that I can feel that draws me to it, that might boost my power or health potions or something.
You find many magical shops. Of course, there's some shops right outside Candlekeep, which is the large magic tower around here.
Yeah.
And they have many magical items, from daggers and armor to potions of all sorts and types, different magical tools and implements.
That's a lot to take in. All right, do I need to roll anything, or can I just tell what these things are? Because I already rolled the perception. Was the perception just for the shop, or can I find something? I'm looking for, I guess, my armor class is 10. Can I find any better armor? Because I'm always looking for better armor. Do I find some better robes?
So you do see a few shops that have some very nice looking robes in them. Like they are pristine, nice, magical looking robes. You'd have to take a closer look to know what these robes are and what they do. But you know that they definitely have some magical properties.
So then Arcana check? Or an Arcana save?
An Arcana check would be a good way to look at them.
Anything else you need to roll? An investigation, a history, whatever.
Just
I need to find
the Arcana. So as you're looking at these, a gentleman walks up to you and says, "Oh, is there a particular type of robe you're looking for?"
Well, sir, I'm looking for anything to help me. You know, I tell him. Pause. Yes, sir. There is something I'm looking for. I'm looking for something to help protect me from death. Anything that'll armor me better is a plus.
Well, we have several options that you could use. If you're just looking for straight armor, we do have a couple cloaks of protection here, which generally makes it a little bit easier to be safe while out on the road if you're wearing it. It does quite well. But if you're looking just to stay away from damage, we also have a nice Cape of Montebac that gives you the ability to dimension door away from dangers.
That does what? Repeat that.
It gives you
That
the
went over
ability
my
to
head.
use a dimension door to get away from dangers. We also have some fairly nice robes that help in other ways. But if you're just
What other
looking for
ways do they
strictly
help?
protection, I can definitely get you a cloak of protection.
Well, I'm not strictly looking for protection, but since you're here and you work for the shop, why don't you tell me just pretty much everything you have?
Well, we've got several things, and unless you have something more specific in mind, I don't know quite where I should take you to.
Well, take me to the things that boost my magic. Did you catch that, Justin?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Catching up on some of the chat.
You good? You good?
Let's see what's there.
Had a crush on green.
Just looking for
They were.
Well, let's see. We have a few things here. We have a robe of stars, I believe, in the back. It's quite expensive. Let's see. I believe that one allows you to cast a 5th level magic missile once a day. Maybe it's the number of stars on it that allow you to cast magic missile. I can't quite remember. I do know that the number of stars changes. Let's see.
Anything else? Magic missile is not something I'm too terribly worried about, as they always seem to find their mark.
We do have, I believe, one robe of the Archmagi. It's quite an expensive item. It would definitely increase your protection as well as some magical abilities that you have. I don't know that you might have enough money for it, as usually only lords and nobles can afford such niceties.
What does it
Well,
cost?
tell me the price. You don't know where I come from.
Well, the normal running price is 25,000 platinum. As it does take some of the Archmagi from the Candlekeep in order to make it.
Do you think you'll ever actually sell it for that price?
Oh yes, we sell at least 2 or 3 a year.
A year.
You're so strong, kiddo. That's just strong.
Hmm. Well, you said 25,000 platinum. I can't tell if you just really don't want me to buy this item or if you want me to find a way, because that's a lot.
Oh, it's an extremely expensive item.
I don't know. I guess I just abandon it and I leave, because that's ridiculous.
Considering all the things it does, if you want to look at what it does, there's a reason for the price tag.
I mean, I guess, yeah, sure, but I'm not walking away with it regardless. Nope, even with
I think that would
mod,
literally take the entire party pooling its money together to afford that.
Yeah, that's.
It would also literally make Steven just as powerful as Rygon in a face-to-face fight with something.
Well, he shouldn't be in a face-to-face fight with something anyways.
Shouldn't be. Doesn't mean he wouldn't be.
Well, if he is, that's a problem. He should just get a cloak of invisibility.
So you're just going to walk out and not try to get any cloak at all?
Or I guess we're going to try to drop the price down a little bit.
Because he said he had other cloaks. You were asking to see his wares, and he was showing you his wares.
Alright, well, this charisma save is both for that cloak and anything similar to that cloak. I'm like, you say you sell 2 to 3 a year, but it's not a lot. Maybe you can help me out here, and maybe you can make a little bit of profit, and you can help a wary traveler.
The best thing I can do on a cloak like that is about 22,000. But I mean, we do have these other cloaks. We have this cloak of protection. It does increase your armor. It is pretty good against a blade. It is magically enchanted to be, as it is. And it's
But how
only
much?
about 300 to 400 platinum, depending on the quality of the item that you want.
You have more than one cloak of protection?
No, certainly. We have plenty of cloaks of protection.
What's your best cloak of protection?
Well, that would probably be this one here. It runs about 450. It's got a quite nice azure blue color to it. It's quite fashionable. Has several pockets on the inside, 8 in fact, which is many more than most of these have. Most of these only have 4. A shame, really.
Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give up on the ridiculous 22,000 platinum because obviously the DM created a ridiculous item just to tease me and torture me.
I didn't create
And
that.
know that we could afford it.
That's in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I don't care. You know what you done. You know what you did.
It's a real item.
Don't you dare. You know what you done.
Just
Did.
live
You
with
made me
it.
want something. If I had a credit card, it'd be good. That's not the question.
And my battery's dead. I'm gonna have to leave in about 10 minutes. Just FYI.
Can I go find Mog and see if he'll help me get this best cloak of protection and basically tell him, Mog, I will forfeit a majority of any treasure we get as long as it doesn't benefit me magically. So, you know, if we get a staff or robes or anything that aren't better than mine, you can have them, you can sell them. But I need better protection, Mog. I need your help.
Well, how much do you need?
400, whatever Justin said.
Hi, Rachel.
450.
Tell her that I say hi.
All right.
I will
John says
forfeit
hi, Rachel.
all the money that I can get. I forfeit that unless it's a magical item that can benefit me, and I let him know very clearly. I don't care about making a profit. I care about living and discovering things and becoming stronger, but not money.
Alright, so you gain a cloak of protection. It gives you a +2 to your armor class and a +2 to all saving throws.
Alright, are you gonna do that? You gonna make that a thing? Because I don't know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
It brings your armor class up to a grand total of 12.
Good.
Alright, so he gets that. Jeremy, we had your talk already. Mark, you don't seem to find any street rats that are willing to follow you to learn the way of the monk. Rygon, is there anything that you're looking for in town?
Yes, my armor. As I accelerate at any point, my armor points increase. And also, my axe, if I swing it at anybody, let me think, what did I say? What did I think about that? Every time I swing, as I am advancing, shoot, I don't remember. Give me a second. It was good. It was really good. All right, but keep in mind the fact that if I am advancing, if I am running at all, my armor will advance, like it'll give a point to my armor. You get what I mean? That sounds weird.
No,
You
you're
get
good.
+1 to AC for running.
Yes. Every time I use my axe, though, shoot, it gives a decrease to their defense.
So basically, you're trying to get it to where when you run, you get an AC boost.
And then if I ever swing my axe towards them, if I ever make an attack with my axe, they get a point decrease to their attack. Or defense. Jesus, this is weird.
So how are you going to go about that?
Yes, you're the DM. Do the thing. 1, 2, 3, go.
Are you trying to find a piece of armor that allows you to run and increase your AC, and then trying to get somebody to enchant your axe?
I'm saying you enchant my armor to the fact that I actually get the speed, but then with the yeah, you actually would enchant both items. Huh. Yes. Do the thing, Justin. How much does it cost? Because money.
So I'm gonna give you a breastplate of speed
Yes. Do the thing.
enchantment, and that's gonna cost you 30 platinum.
No, I don't want the. No, I don't want that. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm trying to exit out of all the inbox things because work. But yes, okay. Let me look at my character. How much did you say, Justin?
30 platinum.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the other one?
And then you're trying to get your axe to basically cause withering.
Yes, I want them to have an actual. Every time I swing it, I want their. So, what do they have to roll to defy that?
It would be a Constitution saving throw. Um,
No, 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 no. So if I get attacked, I want their. Sorry, give me a second. I'm sorry.
You're
I
trying to
am
get your
blanking
axe to
out.
drop their AC, or are you trying to get your axe
Yes,
to...
their AC. Their AC. I want their AC to drop by 1.
So that would probably cost you about 600 platinum,
All right.
which
I
probably
can't do
means
that.
that you're going to have to talk to Mog about a loan. Because I think you have 34 platinum now.
Oh shit. Mark! Mark! Look at me. Mark! I'm doing a thing. Roar! Roar!
All right, I
Roar.
want to go over on this one and actually chat with Thing on Thing. So I'll tell him, like, look, dude, 600's a bit steep for something that crazy. How about 500?
500 doesn't quite cover the cost of the components that we need for this. 550 would at least cover the cost and give me a couple platinum to put away.
525. Aw, okay, I'll take the 550.
All right. I could do that for your friend for the 550 then. So he takes that.
You guys are lucky I'm loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to
Jeremy's like
figure out
super
how
loaded.
to. No,
I mean,
I'm trying to figure
down
out
to
how to be
9,000
like,
now,
hey.
but like, whoa.
I'm like, hey, here's some flowers.
John, did you get my other message?
All right.
No, I didn't.
Let's see what else. Is there anything else anybody needs in town? Mark, do you need anything else in town?
Oh, I did. Jeremy,
Okay.
I did.
Good.
Anything else for anybody else? All right, if nobody else needs anything, we're going to call it for the night, and tomorrow we can start our traveling, or next week we can start our traveling
I was
up
like,
to...
Jesus Christ.
Well, just in case, like, Amlek will wake up, so it's better if we're in Waterdeep and we can set him up with whatever he needs before we take off.
And that's part of the reason that we're going to go ahead and stop while we're here, and we've already been going for 3 hours since I logged on, but 2 hours probably a gameplay. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for being here. Mog, if you look at the map, let me put you on the map real quick.
I saw it was you put Dwarven Hall up there.
Yeah, I added it on there for you. I was making sure that you saw that up there.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I looked and checked all that out, because I was like, oh, that's why I also pulled us to Waterdeep, because most of the path that we need to go is along the road.
Yeah, I haven't carved a new road out, so good. I'm glad you noticed that
Go on.
stuff. So we're good there then.
All right, Justin. Just to make sure you understood the whole jurisdiction, where it's like I gained the juggernaut or the
You get the
in
running
Destiny.
ability that adds +1 to your AC, and
Okay, cool.
you get the axe ability as well. I got them both on there. Your breastplate of speed. The way that you're gonna make that work, John, is
Okay.
when you're not running, you need to unequip it, or you need to equip a regular breastplate, which I need to put in here for you real quick. And then when you're running, you need to equip the breastplate of speed.
Okay.
Because they
No
do
problem.
different things.
Okay.
Because like the regular breastplate gives you this, and then the other one gives you that. So you need to make sure to equip one and unequip the other, and back and forth. Because your AC is normally 17, and when you're running, it's 18. But if you're just standing
All
and
right.
fighting, you have to go back to the 17
Bye,
because you're not running
everybody.
anymore. Okay.
Okay. No problem. No problem,
All
buddy.
right. Just making sure that's
All right.
clear for you. Anyway, thanks
All right.
everybody. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you guys all later.